kind of stuff. So I've just been marketing this in all different places. Certainly here at home in Colorado, and so we've got all the countries. We've got over 700 of these nice, incredible little rural towns all over the place. Certainly, Trinidad's one of them, and so we'll go into Trinidad. And we've got some great businesses that kind of believed enough in this process, in this kind of project early on to allow somebody to download their local stash card and use it in any of these businesses that have the little LS, the little local stash icon on there. But here's what I wanted to do right now is I was wanting to like share this when we were approaching 1,000 cards downloaded. And my marketing isn't limited to Trinidad and in our area, in our region. So we'll go into here and you can see that we have these pages, and you go to that page and you download, click on this link and you download this. Now, I've been very good about not downloading this, and I even adjusted the numbers of downloads before we went live. And so if we look here, we're going to see these are all 50 of the states that we have right now in here. And when I go into this area, you can see here's Local Stash, Colorado, and we've got 97 downloads. Okay, and not a lot, but that's okay. There's something to be said for the prophet in his own village, you know. But here's New Mexico, 32 downloads. Wyoming, 22 downloads. Here's Alaska, 24. Here's Hawaii with 18. The thing is there are now, what is the number? 1,184 local stash cards out there in the public. And again, the only way that number actually goes from places, if somebody clicks on this and then downloads the a little window will pop up and then downloads the card. So it's pretty accurate. I was going to be showing these numbers on the site, so I had them on here at one time, but I got advised to not do that for competitive reasons, and so we're just going to do videos like this from time to time just to show you what the data is. I know that we live in an untrusted and untrustworthy time and world, but for this stuff, I'm going to try and be as transparent as I possibly can, but still keep some good business processes in place. So that's kind of where we are right here. Let me go ahead and hide that, bring back here. So 1,184, and they're across a whole area. So, I mean, the smallest ones, we got 18, where's the smallest? 13, New Jersey, only 13 New Jersey, 13 in Oklahoma, but 26 in West Virginia, that's pretty good. And 32 in New Mexico, 26 in Mississippi, 30 in Kentucky. I just look at these numbers and say, okay. But again, we've sent out postcards. We've contacted a lot of folks in chambers of commerce and visitor centers. I believe that once we hit about 5,000 members, that's kind of my magic number. Once we hit about 5,000 cards out there that we know people have grabbed the cards, I think that's when you, as a local business owner, may say, you know what, there may be something to what that guy's doing over there to really help rural, locally owned businesses in rural recreation areas across the country, in the smallest little cool rural towns that you can find. And so just wanted to take a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. I'm going to go ahead and stop this streaming. And just remember, go grab your local stash card. Go, if you're in some other state, like everybody is doing, just if you're in Florida, go to Florida, download the Florida card. You'll be able to use these in all other places. The cool thing, at least in my head, that I thought was cool is when somebody in Trinidad, Colorado has a group of people come into their business, and somebody at that table shows them a card from Alaska or Massachusetts or Florida or someplace outside the area. That's when you know that this is a national program, and vice versa when us Coloradans go to other places. So that's it for now. Hope this helps.